Welcome everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to understand the various types of triangles by their angle and side measures, how to recognize congruence in geometric figures, how to use the SSS theorem, SAS theorem, ASA theorem, and AAS postulate to prove that two triangles are congruent, to recognize that if two triangles are congruent, all their corresponding parts are also congruent, to recognize congruent geometric figures as being transformations, and to write a formal proof to show that two triangles are congruent. How are we learning it? Through the Congruent Triangles and Geometric Proofs MYP assessment assignment. When can we use this information? To recognize similarities and differences that will allow you to distinguish between solutions in your life, to group items together based on limited but similar information, and to formulate well-thought, articulated arguments to defend your opinions on various topics. How do you know you learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the Congruent Triangles and Geometric Proofs MYP assessment assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over the learning goals and success criteria. After that, I'll give you time to complete the Congruent Triangles and Geometric Proofs MYP assessment assignment on Desmos. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your before you go. Your only homework for tonight is to continue working on the Geometric Proof study guide and any incomplete assignments that you may have.
Let's talk now about how to sign in to Desmos to complete your work. So what we're going to do is you're going to click on the link to go to the assignment, and it should take you to a page that looks kind of like this. And right here where it says sign in with Google, we're going to click there. And it's going to pop up with our email accounts. You're going to click on your school email account, and it should already have you logged in because you should have already been logged in using Google Classroom. From there, I'm just going to click start the activity, and it will take me into the assignment and allow me to begin. So that's how you will log in to Desmos using Google.
Let's take a look now at the Congruent Triangles and Geometric Proofs MYP assessment assignment. The assignment begins with the learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, there's a link here to take you to the Desmos activity. Go ahead and click on that link, and it should take you to a page that looks like this. We'll go ahead and click Start the Activity. The activity begins with the learning goals and success criteria. We'll go ahead and click Next. Now, instructions. It says you can use a calculator, although you shouldn't need a calculator for this one. Make sure you answer all the questions and put your answers in the answer boxes. Unless it asks, everything should be rounded to 3 significant figures. The maximum you can get for each section is 8. Make sure you fully complete both sections. Then we'll click Next. So we're given 2 triangles, and we're given the symbols here so we can add them in. And we need to fill in the proof here. So you're going to fill in the proof with the information that needs to go here to prove that these 2 triangles are congruent. So you'll do that for that one. Same thing here. Again, we're given information. Fill in the rest of the proof. And you'll do that for each of these. And then when you get to slide 9, it says state in your own words how the SSS theorem works with the triangles. Cite specific references to the photo below. So using this picture, state exactly where the SSS theorem comes from and how do we know it works. And then you'll do the same thing for SAS, and then here for ASA and AAS. So you'll fill those out. Then when you're done, you'll go back to your Google form and click Next. This will take you to your before you go. Go ahead and fill out your before you go and then submit your work on Google Classroom.